Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome back to another episode of my Atletico Madrid career mode. The first thing we'll do in this episode is assess our striker situation. So obviously we have like 5 strikers at the club, which is ridiculous considering we've switched our formation now to a 4-3-3 attack in which only one striker plays. So we will be, terminating Fernando Torres' loan, in January probably, and even, putting Jose Perez on loan. If you guys have any other suggestions for these players or, what to do with them, let me know in the comment section below. This is how the league table looks. We are still league leaders, guys. If you could smash out 50 likes on this video, I would really appreciate it. In this episode, we have some really important games. Obviously, the Champions League game against Monaco is crucial because Galatasaray have 5 points and we also have 5 points. So we need to win that game in the Champions League against Monaco at all costs. We also have some really good games in La Liga. The first one being against Real Betis, then Espanyol, and then even Granada. Now, for this game against Real Betis, I'm not actually playing all my best players. Players like Griezmann, Martinez, all are missing out because they're not fully fit. Now, there's a great chance here for Real Betis. Fantastic football from them. It's Digard who takes the shot. He drags his shot wide, and the score remains 0-0. But we still have a chance now. It's Yannick Carrasco with the ball, 9th minute of this game. He cuts inside with the Berber spin. It is still Yannick Carrasco. Goes away from all the defenders, takes a long shot. But that was an awful attempt from Yannick Carrasco. But now it's a chance for us again. Yannick Carrasco really running the show against Real Betis here. Plays the ball into Koke, who takes a shot. Takes a massive deflection. Although we couldn't score from that. That was a great attack. But now an attack here for Real Betis. Here the ball is with Ruben Castro. Lays the ball off to another attacker. But he goes down inside the box. Foul from Gabi. I personally think it wasn't a penalty. Penalty decisions on FIFA 16. Sometimes it's just horrible here. Ruben Castro gets a chance. And, penalties he's not going to miss. He seems to always score against me. I'm really annoyed at that, but let me know in career mode if there are players that always score against you. I would love to hear about them in the comment section below. Another chance for them, guys. Ruben Castro lays the ball off to Ndiaye, who takes a shot, hits the post, and it was a counter for us. We couldn't create anything from that. In the second half, I decided to make a few substitutions, like bringing on Griezmann, playing him on the left hand side, and Carrasco on the right hand side. Let's see how that works, but it didn't seem to work at first because now they have a chance. It's Molina with the ball, who's really playing well against me right now. He takes a shot here, but Oblak is there to make the save. Here's Molina, and just look at him go past our defenders like they weren't even there. Just look at that. He just took out 2 defenders, and then one more came back, and then he went past him as well. He took a long shot there, but Jan Oblak was there to make the save, and unfortunately we lose this game to Betis, and I'm really disappointed at that because, we didn't play well. Actually, I shouldn't be disappointed. I should be disappointed at the team, but not at the result because we played very badly in that game, so we deserved loss. But anyways, it's time for some training here. Angel Cordia improves on his shot power, and even Oliver Torres improves in his finishing, whereas Luciano Vieto improves on his shot passing, which is really good. We need to bounce back from that result, guys. We need to win this game against Espanyol at the Estadio Vicente Calderon. Let's see how this game goes. First chance for us, guys. We have our first team playing this one. It's Carlos Vela here into Thiago here. Thiago back to Carlos Vela. Carlos Vela with the skills crosses it into Griezmann. Unfortunately, Griezmann couldn't get his head to it. That was a great chance. Koke now with the free kick as he takes it from outside the box. And obviously, free kick is always outside the box, but it went just wide, just above the crossbar. And this career mode, I've noticed I haven't scored too many free kicks, just the one from Griezmann. That's probably because we lack proper free kick takers. So maybe in the transfer window, I'll take a good free kick taker, just maybe. Here we have a great chance to score, and we do score. That was a fantastic header from Miranda. The ball in from Koke was just sublime. The header was even better. Just look at that goal again. Koke puts it in. Miranda jumps past his defender and he scores. Really good goal from Miranda here. Another chance for us. Krychowiak with the ball into Thiago. Thiago into Koke. Koke with the shot, and it went just wide again. 45 minutes gone. Still 1-0 to Atletico. Another chance for us. Krychowiak into Carlos Vela. Carlos Vela with the shot, and the keeper did make a save, but it then hit the post, so we could have technically scored from that. Another corner for us in the 49th minute of this game. The ball is put in. Save from the keeper, but Jackson Martinez does manage to put the ball in. A really good goal that was from Jackson Martinez to make it 2-0 against Espanyol. Now a chance for Espanyol again as they do score this one. This was some good football from Espanyol. Good tiki-taka-esque football. Sasiedo does score that, and now it's time to make a substitution, guys. We're not playing that well in this game. We did score 2 goals, but I'm bringing on Saul just to get some defensive solidity in the midfield. Let's see how that works. Now a chance for us, guys. Krychowiak with the ball into Jackson Martinez. It's still Martinez here, one-on-one with the defender. He goes past him, takes a shot, but that defender does manage to recover well and get a block in. Now a chance for them, guys. They're playing really well towards the end of this game, trying to get that goal. We do manage to clear it. It's still with Sinye, the ball. It takes a bicycle kick. Really weird. Why would you try a bicycle kick in certain circumstances? Especially in the dying moment of this game, you probably want to do just something basic and try to just get the goals somehow, rather than do some, fancy stuff. But anyways, we beat Espanyol 2-1. That's really awesome to see. We bounced back from that defeat against Real Betis, and obviously some training is really working. I mean, Bellerin has gone up to 78, which is just awesome. And let's have a look at our Champions League table, guys, because it's really close. Galatasaray, as I said, with 5 points. We have 5 points as well. Monaco seem out of the race, but obviously we need to still beat Monaco. That's our next game. We have to beat them because Galatasaray are playing Bayern Munich, so they have a great chance of losing that game. So we have to take opportunity in our hands and beat AS Monaco. So we are playing at the Calderon, and I'll show you guys my team right now. This is it, guys. Moya in goal, Bellerin, Gimenez and Godin, and obviously Siqueira will be our defense. Saul, Gabi and Torres will manage the midfield. Carrasco, Vieto and Angel Correa will be in attack. You might be wondering, why is this my second team playing in such an important game? Well, I played my first team against Espanyol by mistake, and that's why we are ended up with our second team for this one. But I trust my second team players. They're good enough to compete in this game. We had a great chance there, but Vieto somehow just stumbled down and he couldn't score from that. Now a chance for them as they take a shot from, I think, outside the box, but Moya was there. He made a good save. Hopefully he will make some good saves in this game and keep us in this game. Bernardo Silva here down the wings here. It's still Bernardo Silva. Puts the ball into Lassina Traore. His shot goes wide. I mean, it was a header. It was such a good one. He probably should have scored that. Now a chance for us in the second half here. It's Luciano Vieto, cuts inside here. Plays the ball into Oliver Torres, who takes the shot. How hasn't he scored that? That was such a good chance for him to score. Now another chance for us, guys. Oliver Torres into Saul. Now into Yannick Carrasco. Takes one touch inside and shoots, but he couldn't score. That was such a good chance again. We're really wasting chances in this game. Another chance for us, guys. Krychowiak now. The ball into Oliver Torres here. We could have taken the foul there, but instead we play on. The ball is with Carrasco here. Carrasco with the shot, and again the block from Wallace. Good defending from him. Another chance for us, guys. Oliver Torres with the ball. He goes past one. It's still Oliver Torres. A beautiful ball into Luciano Vieto. He couldn't get the shot off. What the hell is Vieto doing in this game? Such an average performance from him. Now a chance for Vieto here. Vieto into Gabi here. Gabi back to Carrasco here. Carrasco is a good chance to score. He doesn't even hit the freaking side netting. How awful from him. He should have maybe made a bit more from that, but he didn't. And that's how this game ends. A 0-0 versus Monaco. That's not a good result in my opinion. I mean, it might seem as a good result, but looking at our Champions League group, it isn't, because Galatasaray managed to get a draw against Bayern Munich. I don't know how they did it, but they have. And that means next game in the Champions League for us is against Bayern Munich, and they face Monaco, so they're probably guaranteed a victory. And we need to beat Bayern Munich by at least 1 or 2 goals to have a chance of, actually, getting into the round of 16. But for now, we'll focus on this game against Granada in the La Liga and try to keep our top spot. We need to beat them in this game, and I think we have a good squad and we will be able to do so. Our main players, I think, are playing this one. Yeah, Koke. The ball is now with Krychowiak. Yeah, Krychowiak with the shot. Nasty block there from that defender. He does manage to keep the score 0-0. Now another chance for us, guys. Koke with the ball. It is still Koke here. Koke into Jackson Martinez. Martinez with the shot. How has he done that? Why did he slip in, the most crucial of moments? Really stupid from Jackson Martinez. I'm kind of disappointed with him in this season. He hasn't scored too many goals for us, and in important matches has kind of disappeared. But a great chance for them here to score. Obviously, Granada did miss that opportunity. Now a chance for Carlos Vela. Yeah, Carlos Vela with the ball decides to go past all the defenders. He's been really good in this season. Yeah, Carlos Vela cuts back, plays the ball into Jackson Martinez. Again, he just slipped. It's really weird to see. He probably slided there, but it didn't work there. Now a chance for Granada. Yeah, he's going down the wing. He takes a shot from, the touch line actually, but the keeper was there to make the save. Another chance for us, guys. Koke does manage to keep the ball into Krychowiak. Krychowiak into Koke again. Koke cuts inside, but the shot was very bad actually. Yeah, very, very bad. And he couldn't score from that. Another chance for us, guys. Antoine Griezmann with the ball right now. It's still Griezmann. Yeah, he's a lot of space to score, and he took the shot. I think he should have went in and dribbled there, but he couldn't score there. Now in the 90th minute, we have a great chance to score. Jackson Martinez cuts inside. He's got to score this. The keeper makes the save. I mean, Jackson Martinez is taking the freaking piss. What's he doing? He's wasting so many chances here. Finally, guys, this is probably our last chance here. Krychowiak into Jackson Martinez. He's got to score this. He couldn't even score this. What the hell is Jackson Martinez doing? And I'm feeling like I think it's time we sell him. I mean, that's jumping to conclusions and all that. I mean, it's just been one game in which he's been that bad, but this was just embarrassing, performance from Jackson Martinez. So many good chances he just wasted. But anyways, this is how the league table looks. At least we're still top of the table, unless, Athletic Bilbao play their game in hand and actually win, and they'll go ahead of us. So that's basically it for this episode, and I've kind of tweaked the formation because defensively I think we're a bit weak, so I'm switched it to 4-3-3 defense. Let's see how that works. Also, we are heading into the transfer window pretty soon. We are in December already, so let me know if there are any players you want me to sign. In the next episode, we'll be getting through 4 games, so the next episode is really awesome because we have that game against Bayern Munich as well. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and if you guys have, don't forget to drop a like. If you could reach 50 likes, that would be awesome. Follow me on Twitter to stay updated, and subscribe to me so that you do not miss an upload, and I'll see you guys next time.